Hello, everybody. Welcome to our podcast, Staple Squad. Today, our episode is going to be a battle for Staple Center. It's me, Melissa Estrada, joined with Nick Cooney.
Hello, I'm Nick Cooney.
Hey, Nick, did you hear that Anthony Davis is on the Lakers?
Yes, I did.
So this is the first time in, maybe history that the Lakers and Clippers are both good at the same time. We have the Lakers who acquired Anthony Davis over the offseason. Basically traded the whole team for it, but you know what? It's fine. We still got Alex Caruso.
And then Clippers made some moves. They traded some players away to get Paul George once they signed Kawhi Leonard in free agency from the Raptors. And I don't think anyone was expecting that, to be honest. No one thought Kawhi would go after, and recruit Paul George from the Thunder. And then it was very quiet. No one was expecting it. And then all of a sudden it was Clippers trade for Paul George out of nowhere. And then he even said in an interview, I think, that he mentioned that Kawhi is just one hell of a recruiter, apparently. For a guy that doesn't talk a lot and he just kind of plays the game and just goes about his business, to be able to recruit someone like Paul George and just get him to commit to the Clippers, pretty impressive.
You know, I was actually super surprised with that. I was sitting here, everyone was talking about how Kawhi is going to LA. You know, I had my whole little Kawhi to Laker mindset. Comes out, boom, he signed with the Clippers.
I mean, that's true because no one thought he'd go to the Clippers, but then during the season when it came out that Davis wanted to trade, everyone hopped on board of it. It was just let's try it. All the teams were just let's try and get him. And then obviously Lakers were going to be one of the top teams because LeBron wanted to play with Davis. He wanted Davis to be on the team and get there. But they did have to trade a lot to get him. How they ended up trading they traded Ball, Ingram. I mean, so it was worth it. I mean, because Ball struggles with injuries, it seems like. Ingram, he's good, but he's had injuries too. And then during games, he gets into scuffles with other players, and he's been ejected for it too. So I mean, gets rid of those problems, and now I guess you could say they don't have to deal with Lonzo's dad, even though Lonzo's kind of shutting that down too now. He's just having him just be a father. Don't be trying to help. It's his career. It's what he wants to do, you know. But Davis to the Lakers though, it's gonna be good. From what we've seen from their first preseason game too, they only played the first half, but they for only playing the first half and having 22 points and 10 rebounds in one half, it just means trouble for when the real season starts and he's gonna be playing probably 30 plus minutes each game.
Oh yeah, Anthony Davis was definitely the biggest part of the offseason for the Lakers. But they also did sign DeMarcus Cousins along with Dwight Howard, as well as extending the contracts of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, also JaVale McGee and Kyle Kuzma. So it does seem like overall the Lakers are in a really good spot this season.
Go since he's going to be out for the whole year, or you think they just wait?
Yeah, I'm pro letting DeMarcus Cousins go. You figure he signed for a 1-year contract. There's really no point in keeping him if he's not even going to play, since he's expected to be out for the whole season.
In terms of when they play against each other, obviously stars aren't going to play the whole game the whole time. This isn't soccer or anything, so it's people, they're going to rotate. So it's who do you guys have on your bench compared to Clippers? Because I mean, that's one of the things last year for the Clippers that was really good. Their role players and their bench was it was decent. I feel that's one of the main reasons why they were able to even make it to the playoffs, and even took 2 games from Golden State, instead of just getting swept like everyone thought they would.
Well, I got my boy, the bald mamba, Alex Caruso. Instant fan favorite after last season. Dude came out, showed us what he was really about. Even during Saturday night's preseason game with the Warriors, Alex Caruso off the bench scored 8 points. He's looking good. Everyone's excited for him. On top of Caruso, Lakers also have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They also have Rondo, whom he was He showed up last year, just a tad bit. They got McGee, JaVale. So now that we know some of the Lakers bench, why don't you tell us about the Clippers bench?
Okay, well, I mean, it's still the same as last year's. Like we still have Landry Shamet, who really showed that he can be a sharpshooter in the league. Then we still have Lou Williams. He'll be six man again, 6 man of the year probably. Got Zubac, came from the Lakers. Feel like Lakers made a mistake letting him go because he is just good at what he does for playing center. He knows he can get blocks, he can get rebounds, he knows how to get second chance points easily. Then also have the rookie they drafted from Florida State, Terrence Mann. He's new, 6'7", 6'7" shooting guard. It's space the floor out when they put him out there. Then also signed in free agency Maurice Harkless from Portland, I believe. Small forward. Another person that can really spread the floor. I don't think he played a lot last year, or he might have been another rookie they signed. But he's from Clemson. He did play pretty good there. So, I mean, one can only hope that he can transfer what he did at Clemson to here in the NBA. I mean, all around with the starters that we have and in the bench, I feel like it's just going to be very competitive between the Lakers and Clippers. Obviously, I think Clippers will be able to edge out the Lakers just because I feel like our bench is better. We have more depth. And then I feel like our shooting can be better because, I mean, yeah, you have Danny Green, but I mean, I feel like Danny Green's not consistent enough. And we kind of saw that in last year's finals when he was on Toronto. There were games where he was hot, and then there were games where he just couldn't hit a shot at all.
NBA preseason is around us right now. Going back to the game the Lakers played against the Warriors on Saturday, we had the Lakers win 123-101. We saw a nice little preview of what we expect the Lakers to look like this year with Anthony Davis and LeBron. Anthony Davis shooting 22 points in 18 minutes, with LeBron shooting 15 over 18 minutes along with 8 assists and 3 rebounds. We also had some other people step up, like Cook with 11 points, and then Troy Daniels with 14. How did the Clippers do during their first game?
Okay, well, I mean, we lost to the Rockets, but you got to look at it this way. We didn't have Paul George or Kawhi Leonard play because Kawhi Leonard's just resting, apparently. And then Paul George just kind of has a shoulder injury he's dealing with. It's not bad. He can play. He's still practicing and everything, but they just didn't play him in the game.
When is Paul George expected to be back?
Well, The Athletic reported that he's expected to miss 6 games, possibly even half of November. But he's also come out and said that he's in no rush to return. And he even said 7 days ago that he's 85 to 90% healthy. I mean, he's still training and everything. So he should be, I think he'll be back after the 6 games. I don't think he'll miss half of November because I feel like he'll want to get out there and play.
So Clippers seem like they're going to be a lot of fun this year, but it also seems like the Lakers are going to be a lot of fun. It seems like the Lakers this year are going to be exactly what everyone expected them to be last year. I remember after LeBron came to LA, everyone just insisted that they were going to be some golden team right off the bat, make it to the playoffs, have a good chance of winning, but that didn't happen. Seems like Lakers this year have a way better chance of actually making it and possibly winning, especially with the addition of Anthony Davis. But it does seem like these two teams are going to have a really fun matchup whenever they play each other this year. So that was our first episode of our podcast, Staple Squad. My name is Melissa Estrada.
And I'm Nicholas Cooney.
Thank you for listening.